Now Calvin know good and doggone well he ain't about to do nothing, keep bucking up at Q and stuff. Okay, so it's a whole nother episode where we don't see Sabrina and Maurice. And at this point, I feel like they might as well get ready to end the season. Not the season. End the series, because I don't know about everybody else, but I be wanting to see Zach and Fatima. I feel like they make the show. I feel like all the other storylines drag. I mean, I feel like it's a piece of their storyline that's dragging. But other than that, they ain't got nothing going on. Nothing interesting is going on. So that's why I was like, why they just didn't make Zatima longer? I ain't gonna say we, but I would prefer to watch Zatima than Sistas. Comment down below which one y'all like better, Zatima or Sistas. But okay, so Calvin keep bucking up at Q. He was like, he don't want him to beat his A word again. I said, where? When this happened? I must miss that episode. Now, you did put up a fight. You tried, darling. Well, you really tried, but you failed. Yeah, but yeah. And Q was like, he a gangster and all this stuff. Did he say gangster? Well, whatever. But yeah. I said, dude. And he like, how can you live with yourself? I said, this man ain't trying to hear none of that. I still feel like they could have went a different route with this whole storyline. But I feel like they just threw this stuff together at this point. But yeah, what else happened? Who we gonna go with first? Let's go with Andy. So, we left off on last week's episode where Andy was supposed to be getting help from Madam Fatima's cousin. Excuse me. And after seeing Madam and everything, I was like, dog, I need to start watching all the Queensmen because she playing that part for real. But yeah, she was like, she can get Sabrina's information and everything. So she went right in there and got it. And she said she gonna be able to see Sabrina tomorrow and everything. So you probably finna finally see Sabrina and everything. And I don't understand why nobody's figured out yet that this man set them up. Like, oh my goodness. But what else? So in regards to Andy, so Paris is back and he goes into the office. Excuse me. He goes into the office and everything. And Robin starts questioning him. And I got a question. Do y'all think, because on one of the little episode things, they said that Andy has a stalker. So is Robin the stalker? I was like, why they can't just make somebody be better? Is they going to try to make him a stalker to the point that Gary has to save her or somebody else has to save her? I said, dog, they ain't got to keep doing this. Every time they introduce a character, they bad. But, so Paris goes into the office and everything, and Robin starts asking him questions about, do you know Andy? Did y'all date? You sure? Just instead of asking stuff. So Paris ends up calling Andy and leaving a voicemail telling her. And then she calls him back, and he's like, he just felt like it was off, and Andy was talking about something. I wonder basically she wondered what's going on and everything. I said, girl, you keep your legs closed. That's what's going on. That's what's going on or whatever. Excuse me. But what else? That's all in regards to Andy part. Who's gonna go with next? Danny. So Danny goes out with that guy from the airport and everything. And at first I could have sworn that that lady he was with, did he say that was just like they had a child together? Cause I was like, they wasn't in a relationship or married, was they? Because when he got back to Danny's place, he was like, you single, I'm single. Excuse me. You single and I'm single. And that was funny. That was funny because when they got ready to do it or whatever, he made a little noise and she was like, she don't think she want to do it no more. And I was like, cause you really want Preston. And I feel like I forgot to do that review when Preston had came. I can't remember if I did or not. Remember when Preston came to the airport, he was like, if you tell me not to do it, I won't go marry her and everything. I said, you fool. You fool. You never tell the woman that you supposed to be in love with that unless they choose you or whatever, you gonna go marry somebody else. Cause then they feel like, oh, okay. You don't get them no ultimatum. You don't do that. No ultimatum. Whatever. Talking about something, if you tell me not to, I won't do it. And that's unfair to her as well because that's not where your heart is or whatever. But yeah, I hope nobody ever do that to me. Now you don't tell me. You don't tell me if you don't tell me yes, I'm gonna go marry somebody else. Really? So, but at the same time, I feel like Danny been giving Preston a hard time. That's why I said they might as well just end Sisters at this point because there's no progress with any of these storylines. I feel like with Zach and Fatima it is, but then I feel like they create all type of stupid obstacles to try to pull them back or whatever. So we got Andy, we did Danny. We haven't seen Sabrina. So the last sister is Karen. No, it ain't Karen and Fatima. So Fatima is still with her cousin and everything. And they just start playing music. So they go over there to confront her. And then they just start talking all type of noise. Somebody, come on, because I ain't basically saying she ain't scared and all this stuff. I said, girl, Fatima gonna drag you. She really didn't need Madame to step in because Fatima's gonna drag her anyway. But at the same time, maybe now we won't see her do what she do. But do y'all think that's the end of Deja? I don't think so. Because she was like, she ain't gonna bother her no more. And Madame told her she gonna basically end up in the body bag if she does. But I said, nah, I still don't buy it. Those type of people don't stop until they learn the hard way. I don't see her stopping. But we have to wait and see on Zatima or either on here. Probably on Zatima. But yeah, then we got Karen. So she reads the letter to Aaron and everything. And she tells him she love him, but she's not in love with him. And maybe if she had met him before Zach, before all the others, and I could get it. I started to feel her letter a little bit because we always rooting for Zach and Fatima, but we forgot that how Zach did her and everything. We forgot that part. But at the same time, Zach is the only one trying to make progress or whatever and change, or the only one that has made progress and changed. So yeah, but I think we always wait to the good stuff at the end. So by the time she get ready to read to Zach about himself, the episode goes off. Before it goes off, there's a knock at the door. And I had already knew who it was going to be because they had a spoiler pic all over the internet. And it's Fatima or whatever. And I was like, Fatima done showed up, y'all. She done showed up, but she's supposed to be reading the letter and everything. So, I don't know how to feel about this. Zach was getting all emotional when she was reading Aaron Hills and stuff. And I was like, oh no, y'all. Y'all let me know what y'all thought of this episode. As well as the letter reading and everything. And do y'all think the Deja is actually going to stop until next time? Deuces.